Good morning. We are live from RSC Oval Kuala Lumpur for the Group B fixture between UAE and Oman in the 16-team ACC Women's Premier Cup 2024 Malaysia. The update from the toss is that Oman has won the toss and they had no hesitation in deciding to have a bowl first. Let's have a look at the teams. The UAE playing 11, Isha Oza, the captain, Hina Hochandani, Kavisha Egodage, Kushi Sharma, Mehak Thakur, Rinita Rajit, Samaira Dardi Narka, Sia Gokhale, Suraksha Kote, Tirtha Satish, the wicketkeeper, and Vaishnavi Mahesh. Good morning, Kamran.
Good morning, Sunil. And here we have for Oman, Nita Joshi, Akshada Gusankar, Sarpati Paudi, Alfia, Asif Saeed, Sani E. Zahra, Samira Khan, Amanda D. Costa, Sakshi Chiti, Priyanka Mendoza, Hina Javed, Chaita Saladaha.
It's the clash of the Gulf nations here, Kamran, and we know that UAE is a powerhouse in women's cricket in this part of the world. And you would be surprised when I say that three of their batters have had over 1,000 T20 international runs, which is commendable. The stats just staggering.
They have come a lot of experience, Sunil. I'm very surprised as looking at their record or the playing experience from the past. It's gonna be a very close contact between these two Gulf nations.
It'd be interesting to see how the pitch plays here because the Omani captain was pretty certain there's a bit of a moisture due to the overnight covering of the pitches, a little bit of sweating. So it'll be a good contest between the strong UAE batters versus the Omani bowling attack.
The weather looks very suitable for today's game, and the wicket seems like it's gonna be a lot of skating, a little bit of turning the ball.
Look forward to a fabulous day of cricket here from Malaysia. This is the morning game, a Group B fixture. UAE versus Oman, and UAE is ready to take strike.
We have here amazing game going to be started just in a few seconds in a beautiful venue of Royal Selangor Club here in Malaysia. We welcome all of the spectator who is watching from different part of the world.
Starting with the new ball for Oman will be Alifia Asif Saeed. And plays underway, starts off with a dot ball. On strike is the UAE skipper Isha Rohit Oza, a very, very prolific batter. She has 100 T20I 100 to her name and has amassed over 1,600 T20I runs, staggering, Kamran.
Oh, that's very surprising to see coming such an experienced talent over this tournament. Definitely, UAE must be very much.
She's off the mark straight away with that single, nicely timed. Partnering Isha at the top of the order is Kavisha Igodage, another prolific scorer. Delightfully driven by Kavisha, straight away sets for, and they put pressure on the fielder immediately. This is excellent running by UAE. And what a positive start by Kavisha.
It's an example for all those cricketer who is learning and the way cricket, the example of good run between the wicket, clear calls.
UAE straight away showing intent here.
Nicely cut away, straight to the point region fielder. Good stop by the fielder.
Excellent timing once again. Kavisha also has over 1,500 T20I runs. It's truly amazing, and these two are the batting mainstays for the UAE team. Delightfully driven again, but this time straight to extra covers. Traditional field here. It's a 5-4 offside field. There's a short third man point, sweeper cover on the boundary, extra covers and mid off on the offside, with mid on, mid wicket, short square leg, and a fine leg on the onside. Two right-handers at the top.
Sunil, you can see they have to study the batsman very well. Look like you see they have already extra cover on the boundary. It's nicely pushed on the mid wicket region. Is running straight to the boundary, and it's 4 runs. First boundary of the game.
First boundary of the UAE innings, and what a good start. Very, very positive intent. They race away to 7 without loss at the end of the first over. And both these batters from the very first over, so to say, the very first delivery, seem to be showing positive intent, Kamran.
Not a bad start for the UAE, Sunil. 7 runs in the first over.
Sharing the new ball with Alifia for Oman is Samira Khan. Having decided to bowl first, I'm sure the Omani team will be looking to take some initial wickets to put any kind of pressure on this formidable UAE batting lineup.
They have already sent again the same field setup. Extra cover down to the boundary. Pretty straight. Deep mid wicket. Just on the 30 yards on the circle. Call for the run. Good fielding by the mid-on region fielder.
Starts off with a close delivery. Nicely driven straight back. Mid-on for no run. The key we saw in yesterday's game from this ground, Kamran, is to pitch it up and keep it on stump line. That seemed to be the most effective way to get wickets.
That's the idea of every bowler should be. The more you keep the ball straight just like this, it will do the rest for you.
Good steady start this by Samira, pitching it right up, getting the batter to play, starting off with her 2 deliveries.
Samira doesn't seem like offer a lot of pace, but she is very, very much disciplined with the line length so far. Good ball again, once again, straight driven to the bowler.
This is good cricket from Oman. They're pitching it right up with the new ball, and more importantly, making the batter play more often than not.
It's very important, Sunil, to as a bowler that you need to make sure to pitch your ball in the right length areas where when you especially bowl with the new ball, that will do the rest for you. Not much. Once again, call for Ringle is gonna be risky and 1 runs.
Good aggressive running this by the UAE skipper. She saw that the mid-on fielder was up in the 30 yards, by the 30 yards, and set off for the run straight away. This is intelligent cricket.
That should be the idea of make sure to ticking the scoreboard to take those singles to build a little bit pressure on the opponent team.
Once again, this is smart cricket by UAE. Kavisha on this occasion tapping it to mid-off fielder and straight away setting off for a run.
The other hand, Samira is doing her job very well, keeping her ball straight in line, not getting any offer to a batter to go for a free swing.
It's a chance to find leg, and that's the miss opportunity. It went straight into the hand, straight in and straight out.
Both team hasn't taken a well this opportunity. The shot was not being executed well as the catch was dropped, easy catch.
How costly could that prove for Oman? We know what a good batter Isha Oza is. That should have been taken, Kamran. Unfortunately for Oman, uh, in one of the interviews that I saw, John T. Rhodes, one of the greatest ever fielders the cricket world has seen, says that more often than not, catches are not dropped because of skill, but because of not being ready and not being alert on the field. Nevertheless, we hope that we need to wait and watch about how this lapse is going to affect Oman. Meanwhile,
Alfia come again for her second over. Easy single took.
sensible batting by UAE. They are looking to knock it around in the gaps. More importantly, they're keeping the scoreboard ticking and rotating the strike.
That's right, Sunil. That should be the idea of to make sure the early balls wickets shouldn't they doesn't want to let those balls just to go. Make sure they're taking the scoreboard to taking those singles.
Another delightful drive. They have been so good hitting the ball in front of the square. Both these two batters have been timing in, middling it so well from the first ball.
Kavisha doesn't seem like to be settled on the crease. She likes to take a few steps ahead, reach the bounce of the ball, and just place the ball where she likes to place it. Good cricket all around.
This time picks the square boundary. Will the ball race away? No, the fielder does well to cut it. A comfortable 2 runs in the end. We are seeing some fantastic stroke play by UAE.
The misfielding at the point region, it could have been no runs, but as we said,
Oman still searching for their initial breakthrough. It's extremely important. Having won the toss and deciding to bowl first, you would want to pick up a couple of early wickets. Another delightful drive straight to the sweeper fielder, though. This is pure timing and class from the UAE skipper.
Sunil, I guess Oman doesn't mind to give those single runs. As far as you can see, their fielder has been set to just to cut off those boundaries.
They've done reasonably well packing one side and trying to peg the batters on the offside.
Once again, she came out for a few steps used and just nicely pushed to the mid-off region.
Look at that full face of the bat, totally authoritative, timing return all over. Both these batters seem to be very strong in front of the wicket and driving delightfully.
Whereas another hand, Isha is doing from her own space, just knocking the ball around for single and double. Again, one more time, full face of the bat, chance of the run out, but comfortably in for the single.
Both these batters seem to be putting a lot of pressure on the infielders. They are very, very alert and sharp to pick up those singles and you want to keep the scoreboard ticking. End of over number 3, UAE are 17 without loss. Very good conditions this for a game of cricket here in Malaysia at the Royal Selangor Club. Very picturesque ground, lots
Samira,
of greenery around. Excellent fielding effort by the Omani team on that occasion. Driven to short mid wicket. It's going to be a good contest between the bat and ball. Again, Samira looking to keep it on stump line, bringing the short mid wicket and short square leg fielders in play.
on another hand, UAE batter doesn't like to take any risk for now, just pushing here and there for single and doubles. One more time, push it right to the extra cover region.
The UAE skipper Oza is a tall batter, and we can see the way she takes a long stride forward, smothering the swing and bounce. This is good technique. This is good batting by UAE. They are constantly taking the singles and keeping the scoreboard ticking.
That's right. And where on another hand you can see the Oman bowlers is bowling. Oh, again, first wide of the
The bowlers need to be consistent with their line and length here. They're bowling against two quality batters. The margin for error is very, very minimal.
a good comeback by the bowler. Samira has realized that no, she has to stick to that line, not to offer any way to go for a free swing.
And we see Kavisha here every now and then she's looking to give the charge. As we see, there's not much pace on the ball from these two new ball bowlers. They're trying to keep it steady, not fast. So Kavisha is ready to give the charge and looking to cut the swing. This is sensible batting.
Seems like Kavisha is taking more strike. As we can see, she's tried to a little bit dominant on the bowler, where Samira is to make sure she's keeping her ball straight in line with an offer. Cut it off to the point region, misfielding there. Easy, comfortable 2 runs.
That should have been stopped, went straight to the fielder. 2 easy runs for UAE. End of over number 4. UAE cruising along nicely. 21 without loss.
Sunil, the point fielder was very up to the, just very close to the batter. I think there's no much time for her to stop that delivery, that ball.
See the first change in bowling. Priyanka Mendonca, the captain of Oman, bringing herself on. First change. Oman looking for that breakthrough first wicket, having won the toss and inserting UAE to bat. Shaw will be looking for some early wickets.
A bit change of the field.
Both the UAE batters, Isha and Kavisha, have been looking really good. Used their foot nicely, had a long strides on the front foot, smothering the swing and the bounce and delightfully driving front of the wicket. It's impressive batting so far.
Deep square leg has been sent off to the boundary.
Starts off with the short ball, punch nicely off the back foot. Misfield once again, resulting in an extra run. 2 runs to captain Oza. Kamran, Oman has to really tighten up their fielding. They've had few lapses. one missed catch and a couple of misfielding. I think they should really tighten up against a strong UAE batting lineup.
That's right, Sunil. As you said, they have to cut off those singles and shouldn't allow them to take those singles because it's going to be a crucial for them by end of the day. It's going to keep adding on the total where we'll be finding a trouble for themselves. Seems both batsmen is well settled so far, Sunil.
Tossed up, nicely driven, good fielding, but they put so much pressure on the fielders. This is excellent running by the UAE batters. They steal the second. Coming to Priyanka Mendonca, the left arm spinner captain, she seems to have a very, very nice and easy action, Kamran.
That's right. She doesn't seem like to put so much effort on her ball. It's just she like to put the ball in line and length. But as we were talking about yesterday, it's not that easy to bowl with a new ball. But once again, toss up delivery.
Excellent delivery, enticing the batter to go for the big shot. Priyanka is the leading wicket taker for her side with around 15 T20I wickets. She is the bowling mainstay. In fact, she is the leading scorer, run scorer as well. So she is a very, very critical component for this Oman team.
And that's what she understands her importance, Sunil. That's where she bring herself into the bowling line as they're looking for the early breakthrough.
Once again, intelligent cricket, this from UAE. This time the captain Oja not reaching out to the tossed up ball, waited on the back foot, picked the gap and straight away set for the single. These two seem to have a very good understanding running between the wickets, Kamran.
Yeah, so far a very good example by these two. Very sharp, very smooth run between the wicket. Again, one more time. Try to place in mid-wicket region, but thick edge.
Good cricket all round on that occasion. Excellent delivery, tossed up on the offside, driven nicely, and good ground fielding in the outfield. And that's the end of over number 5. UAE are 27 without loss.
UAE team is taking their time to just make sure taking the scoreboard, not taking much risk, Sunil.
This UAE team is a strong batting driven team, Kamran. And at the toss, I asked the captain, UAE captain, what she would have done had she won the toss. She had no hesitation in saying that she would have chosen to bat first. They like to put big runs on the board and put pressure. They scored over 150 yesterday versus China in their first game. What a shot! Latched onto that length so quickly, just shot in length, brilliantly hit. Watch the replay here, racing away to the boundary. This is excellent batting by Kavisha.
Extremely good shot, nicely placed between those two fielders between mid wickets. It was an offer for a batter, and she took full advantage of it.
In fact, there's a change in bowling for Oman. You see Amanda into the attack, Amanda De Costa, the off spinner being introduced. That's a much better delivery there. Comfortably worked for a single. And Kamran, we've been talking about the importance of hitting the length for a spinner, particularly when you're bowling against batters of such good caliber. We saw the first ball, Kavisha latching on to a just short delivery in a jiffy.
That's right. Very important, as we were speaking about yesterday. It's very important for a spinner to put that delivery in the length shot. Full delivery, nicely pushed straight to mid off, and it's 4 runs.
What a shot once again from the UAE skipper Oza. Watch the replay here, taking a long stride for the spinner, getting to the pitch of the ball and delightfully driven between the bowler and mid-off. This is top quality batting.
They had
Amanda De Costa under serious pressure here. She's conceded two boundaries in her very first over. Be interesting to see how she's going to come back.
appeal for the leg before. Empire's not
Excellent
interested.
delivery. This, what a comeback. Not easy having hit for two boundaries in the same over, Kamran.
That's right, Sunil. She tried to go again for that. I think that ball was right in her zone where she wanted to take the advantage, just like how she did it the first before this ball. Good comeback by the bowler.
Good two follow-up deliveries after conceding two boundaries from Amanda. And we noticed in this venue yesterday that once the ball gets slightly older, run scoring becomes more and more difficult, Kamran.
Yes, that's right. Because the pitch will do a lot more for you. Since at the early time of the day, it will never much do. Again, full swing of the bat, and this time, nice lead time in between mid wicket region again.
What a way to end the over. Third boundary of the over. The UAE batters are severe on anything pitched up or anything slightly short. This is high quality batting. 6 overs gone. UAE powering themselves to 40 without loss. That's the end of the first power play. The field restrictions are completed. Oman needs some breakthrough here to curtail the run scoring spree, Kamran.
That's right. They really need to have the breakthrough, because if these two batters continue batting like that, it's gonna put them in huge trouble. So they need to come up with some kind of plan where they force them to make some mistakes.
Continuing her spell will be Priyanka, the Omani skipper, left arm spinner, has a very, very nice and elegant action, and she's not afraid to flight the delivery.
Yes, Sunil, as you can see, the three fielder has been sent out to the boundary, nicely pushed to the extra cover region just for a single.
The hallmark of these two UAE batters, Kamran, is that they've been good both on the front foot and the back foot.
That's right. That's what you're talking about. Their experience playing a lot of cricket, making a lot of runs. That's what the experience does. You learn a lot when you play a lot of cricket all over.
UAE in a very, very strong position here.
Once again, nicely pushed just for a single.
Another feature of their battership has been that they are picking the gaps with effortless elegance, and they have been rotating the strike very, very consistently, making it difficult for the bowlers.
That's right. And also you can see Oman is not minding as I speak about it, giving them that single runs. They're more concerned about stopping those boundaries, but still they are able to hit those boundaries whenever they have a chance. Nicely bowled this time. Good comeback. You can see Sunil as their batter is very good with their feet work. They're using proper coming to the ball. Flighted delivery. Few step ahead of the ball.
Priyanka has been the pick of the Omani bowlers so far. She's been very consistent, and I like the air speed. She's not trying to rush it through. She's giving it a lot of tweak in the air. Once again, punched beautifully off the back foot for a comfortable single. Both these UAE batters are looking set for a big score here, Kamran.
They seems very comfortable, both batter, and they are waiting for the loose ball, but Priyanka is doing very well job. She just flighting delivery, but to make sure just pitching the ball in that line with an offer again, push it to extra cover region fielder just for a single.
If you notice this over, there have been runs mostly scored off the back foot. Priyanka's airspeed is really good. She needs to watch out on her length a bit, try to get the batter more onto the front foot to induce them into a drive. End
That,
of over number 7, UAE are 44 without loss.
that's a bowler should be doing, turning the ball into the front foot of the batter.
The change in bowling, Amanda being replaced by Sani A. Zahra. Amanda proving little costly in her first over, conceding 3 boundaries. But all of them were amazing drives. This is top batting by UAE, Kamran.
Yes, I've been impressed so far from the batter. They're using nice feet, play accordingly, not really hook shots, play proper shot, cricketing shots. Once again, nicely pushed to the extra cover region just for a single.
Sani starts off with a full toss. He went straight to the sweeper cover. The sweeper cover has had a lot of work to do, Kamran. A lot of running around because both these UAE batters have been driving both on the front foot and back foot.
Yes, most of the ball gone so far to the extra cover region fielders. And I think this is the stronger side of both batter I can see. Sani is coming to bowl at second.
Once again, crisply timed drive, a comfortable single to the left of extra cover. Both these batters are comfortably cruising with a strike rate of over 100. This is excellent batting.
Yes, Sunil, as you can see, they time every single ball. You can hear clearly the sound of the bat. It's very nice, straight bat of the.
The margin for error for the bowlers are very minimal, slightly off target on the onside and gets punished. A boundary to the fine legs. Watch the replay here. Using the angle, picking the vacant fine leg region for a comfortable boundary.
That's no sympathy from the batter to the bowler. Any loose ball you offer, you give, I hit. I will say it this way. Oh, nicely effort in the field.
Very elegantly timed once again by Oza, the UAE skipper. Both these batters having no difficulty whatsoever.
They seems very comfortable, Sunil, and they're enjoying it themselves in this beautiful venue in Royal Selangor Club. Take outside edge, ball running faster. The boundary cut off by the fielder. Just 2 runs.
Excellent delivery this by Sani, finding the outside edge. Ended up conceding 2 runs, but this is good bowling. Good comeback by Sani.
I think she have realized that I need to make sure let them play on the front foot, let them hit that drive. Once again, one more time, nicely driven to the mid-off region just for a single.
End of over number 8. UAE are 54 for the loss of no wickets. The 4 fielders that we see in the boundary line predominantly are long off, long gone, deep mid wicket and sweeper cover. Gives us an indication how well both these batters are driven and played in front of the wicket. Kamran.
If you see Sunil, every ball coming to the front foot, they will nicely pushed, send it off to mid-on and mid-off region. Any ball coming to the back foot, they will nicely push to the cover area and or cut it off to the point region. very sensible batting by these two batter.
Change in bowling and change of ends for Amanda. She's been brought back for a second over. Skipper Priyanka taking a break after sending in 2 overs. This is going to be an important spell for Amanda and Oman. They need a breakthrough. They need a couple of wickets before the 10-over break, Kamran.
Definitely, they do need a breakthrough. If these two batters there, they're gonna put them in huge trouble.
For the moment, nothing seems to be troubling these two batters. They are comfortably rotating the strike, hitting boundaries at will. The Oman bowlers need to get the spinners, particularly, have to get the length right, get the batters more often than not onto the front foot.
That's basically what I noticed here from all the bowlers going with the same delivery, the same speed. They didn't go with a lot of variation. Nicely pushed. Good feeling by the fielder, extra cover region. Coming back to the point, Sunil, they didn't really offer a lot of variety when you doesn't give surprises to the batter. So you have to come up with some kind of varieties where you challenge the batter to put them in a situation of, okay, what's going to come next?
Well, these are high quality batters. Again, quick to latch on to the short delivery. Pulling away for another comfortable four is Oza, the UAE skipper.
Taking full advantage of the loose ball.
Anything off length, both these batters have been really quick to latch on, particularly the short and the just short ones have been dispatched to the boundary for sure, Kamran.
That's right. They don't lose any loose ball. Every loose ball comes in their way, they will send off to the boundary. That's for sure, as we see so far. Nicely bowled, but very quick single between these two batters.
And they're running between the wickets. Their understanding has been top notch. There's no hesitation whatsoever. And from Oman's perspective, like the last delivery of the previous over, that was a good delivery, Kamran. That should not have gone for a single. If you're going to concede singles in your good deliveries, how are you going to bowl the dot balls and how are you going to build pressure on the batters?
That's a very important point, Sunil, because as we were talking about these two quality batter right in the middle, so you need to come up with something extraordinary.
I think there's a physio intervention on the field. Wonder what that is about. You see the Oman team physio on the field nursing a player injury, and we hope that it's nothing serious or major.
I hope everything is okay, Sunil. Sunil, we were coming back to the point where we're talking about these two quality batter, and Oman bowler doesn't seem trying to put the batter put in a challenging way. What I understand that as a bowler, you need to go with a different type of varieties and do a bit of changes in your field to wonder the batter. Your batter should be wonder what they're trying to do. And I guess there where the batter will make a silly mistake or small mistake where you can take that advantage.
Yes, good point, Kamran. So first comes consistency. So unless and until the bowlers are consistently getting their line on right, the second part comes to variation. So today we can see that the Omani bowlers started off reasonably well, but then were a little wayward in terms of line and length. A couple of short balls and a couple of full tosses and erroring a little bit on the leg side. And these two are quality batters who are never going to miss out on any loose balls. Good news, we are resuming play after the physio intervention. 2 more deliveries to go in the 9th over.
It's a good sign that everything is okay.
Amanda continuing her spell. Once again, we see the length being slightly short. Punched beautifully on the back foot. It put pressure on the fielder once again. This has been a hallmark for these two batters. Not only are they terrific stroke makers, Kamran, they seem to be running between the wickets really well.
They're very well organized. Seems like these two batters have been batting together for a long time, and we can see as very comfortable running between the wicket with an offer.
And that's the point we were making earlier. This was a good delivery, getting the batter onto the front foot. And these good deliveries cannot go for a single, Kamran. Oman needs dot balls. They need to build a little bit of pressure to get some breakthroughs, much needed breakthroughs. But for the moment, UAE cruising along nicely. 9 overs gone, 63 without loss.
They're in a very good situation right now, Sunil. Good score on the board, all the wicket in hand, and both batters are very comfortably enjoying each other in company. Other hand, Oman is struggling to take their first breakthrough and bringing changes in their bowling lineup. Sani is continuing. Gains nice feet. Use of the feet, just gentle push of the mid wicket region.
Kavisha has been so good giving the charge to the pacers, trying to cut down on the swing.
Oman doesn't seem like to have much space in offer. All the bowler is coming with a decent medium pace.
Yeah, they seem to be relying more on line and length and swing rather than speed.
That's very more important. Speed, actually. Nicely push one more time. These two batter. What I like about their batting, actually, Sunil, they are showing their quality right here. Nicely used feet. Every ball middling, going through every ball where the ball should be sent off. Quality cricket.
Wide delivery. Yes, both these batters have been phenomenal. And what I like about this batting display is they've been so composed at the crease. They've never been under pressure. They're looking so calm. They're playing merit of the ball. And they seem to make it look really easy out there.
There's a lot of batter in the world where you can clearly see in their face the pressure, that not relaxing. Just like if you see Virat Kohli, I like the way he plays. He just feels so calm and composed, no matter what kind of situation is. So, as we talking about these two batters, it seems very comfortable.
Oman need a breakthrough here. They need a wicket.
So
Put any
find no
kind of
trouble.
pressure. Erroring in length, full toss, but just a single. It's been a tremendous start this by UAE after having put into bat. Started off tremendously, cruising along nicely without loss and inching towards 70 in their first 10, Kamran.
That's right. Sani is trying to put every ball into the line, and UAE batter doesn't seem like taking any risk. Just gentle push here around and say for single and doubles.
Excellent fielding effort by the Omani skipper on that occasion. Priyanka running and saving a single. They need an inspiration. They need a brilliant catch. They need a brilliant run out to Oman to get the breakthrough.
Nicely pushed one more time. Good effort by the fielder. Cut off the one. Could be 2 runs. Sunil, as you can see, the field is quite split. But here we have a water break.
10 overs gone. UAE 68 without loss. We take a short break for the drinks. Welcome back. It's been an interesting hour. UAE having inserted to bat. What a start this has been, Kamran. Dominating 68 without loss.
Very impressive batting so far by the UAE batter. Sunil, I'm very much uh, mesmerized by these two batters. Very nice use of the feet, hitting the gaps, pushing those loose balls to the boundaries. Extremely good batting, and one more, the run between the wicket has been extremely good. It's a vital point between those any batter quality when you run between the wicket is smooth as these two batters doing it. Look at the stance, so composed, very nice balance. Nicely pushed, midfield by the bowler. Just a single.
Change in bowling for Oman. Akshada Gunashekhar being brought into the attack. She's the sixth bowler being tried by Oman so far in this innings. Starts off with a full toss. Another full toss clipped on the leg side. Misfield resulting in another single. From Oman's perspective, Kamran, they need some good overs. They need to have some dot balls to put any kind of pressure on these two UAE batters. Mind you, it's just not from one end. You need to see some good spell of bowling from both the ends to create any kind of pressure. Otherwise, these two UAE batters are looking really good and all set for a big total.
Definitely, Sunil, they're not gonna give their wicket right just like that. You need to put some extra effort to get them out. Nicely pushed again, this time to mid-off region just for a single. They need to come up with kind of extra other plane with the consistency, line and length to utilize their field.
Very impressive timing from these two batters. The drives and the back foot punches have been a treat to watch.
With an offer, cut off, fielder is there. Very close fielder right in that region.
Excellent fielding, and this is what Oman requires. They need to put pressure by bowling and fielding well and bowling in more dot balls.
More dot balls are required. The more dot balls will put them a little bit pressure. With an offer, nicely pushed, like a miss fielding and running straight to the boundary.
Now, this is exactly not helping Oman's cause. First of all, let's see the replay. Full pitch. Gift to be hit and straight through the gate. It's not what Oman would ideally want. The bowlers and the fielders have to tighten up a bit. Not been easy for them. They're up against a quality UAE batting attack.
It's extremely nicely driven shot, but it was a very silly mistake by the fielder. This time she come back with a good hand.
Chance for a run out. There's the mix up. Excellent fielding effort. This. A direct hit would have done the job. What a comeback this by the extra cover fielder. Let one through the previous ball for a boundary and an even better drive. Cutting it down and almost had a run out chance. This is good cricket by Oman.
It's a very risky runs, but good comeback by the fielder, as you said. She have realized that okay, now I need to be on my toes. As we were talking about the fielding before, Sunil, every fielder has to be staying on their toe and think that this ball gonna come to me. Then only you'll be able to stop those singles, doubles, and boundaries. If you're waiting for the ball and then you will react it, definitely you're gonna misfield. Ball will fumble and you will make drop catches.
Absolutely well said, Kamran. It's all about anticipating and expecting every ball to come to you as a fielder. Priyanka Mendonca, the captain, bring herself back, but from the other end, this is an important passage of play. Oman need a couple of wickets to slow down the UAE scoring rate. These two batters, Kavisha and Isha Oza, are on song and looking set for a big one.
Oman is still pushing the ball here and all. They are just taking an advantage of loose ball, but definitely these two batters standing until 15th over. After that, they're gonna do the hard, nicely pushed, swept. Good run between the wicket once more time. Easy double.
Using the angle of the left arm spinner coming from around the wicket, and what has been impressive from these two batters, as we discussed earlier, they're good on the front foot and back foot, and both the offside and onside. We can see they have strokes all around the wicket, Kamran.
That's what the quality batters offer actually. When you look talking about the quality batter, this is what we are talking about. Good run between the wicket. One more chance. Chance of the run out, but nicely run between the wicket one more time. These two batters, very sharp run between the wickets, Anil.
We just saw one occasion in the previous over where there was a mix up, kind of a miscommunication, but otherwise, these two have a very, very clear understanding in running between the wickets, and they are putting pressure on the fielders.
Yes, Sunil, and as you can see, they have been there for 11 over. That doesn't seem tired. The fitness level says a lot about their batting.
Short delivery, latching onto the back. Excellent fielding in the deep. This is exactly what Oman requires. Keeping it down to just a single. Priyanka has to get her length a little bit up, get the batters to play more often than not on the front foot, Kamran.
Yes, Sunil, Oman bowler hasn't found yet that line and length. They have to be a little bit more consistent. Nicely pushed this time, one more time.
Much better delivery this time. Look at the stride, look at the long stride, and thereby total control when she's driving the ball. It's Isha Oza, the UAE skipper.
She's already on 43 and 40 balls.
Good fielding effort on the infield. Oman will need to have more of these dot balls. Priyanka Mendoza already in her third over, Kamran. She has been the pick of the bowlers.
Yes, she's tried to get the first breakthrough for her team, but haven't succeeded yet. She's just tossing the ball, tried to offer for the batter to go bigger, but doesn't seem like the batter is taking any risk.
Comfortable single to end the over. 12 overs gone, UAE 81 without loss.
Very good score on the board for the UAE. What do you think, Sunil, that what will be the total they are looking at?
With 84 no loss and 8 overs to go, I'm looking at probably 150 and 150 plus, Kamran.
But I assume if these two batters is still there, it could give more better total.
Yeah, we speak about having a set batter in the shorter format, be it the ODI, one day, or the T20 format. It's ideal for any batting team to have a set batter. And on this occasion, UAE are all set with two good batters, two set batters. It's not going to be easy for Oman. Meanwhile, Akshada continues her spell. She's into her second over.
Two well settled batter right in the middle. Cut it off, cut it well. Good fielding by the fielder. At least saved 3 runs for her team.
Brilliant effort in the infield. I think that was Priyanka, the captain of the Oman team, diving to her left, saved a certain boundary. Oman
Oman,
need more of such saves to put any kind of pressure. And more importantly, Kamran, they will be needing to pick up a wicket or two.
yes, Oman is still struggling on the line and length. They have to come up with something that can work for them.
They need a breakthrough here, Kamran.
It's going to be a very important uh, breakthrough for Oman. They'll be a little bit back in the game. All they need to do is be a bit more consistent in the line and length. Good shot this time.
Straight as an arrow. What a shot this. Picking the length very, very quickly and the gap as well. High quality batting this from UAE.
What a shot that was, Sunil. Nicely timed. It seems like they're putting some extra effort. They seem like enjoying a lot themselves at the middle.
This is high quality batting from UAE, particularly Isha Oza, the skipper. And she's inching towards the 50, 47 of just 41 deliveries.
If you see Sunil, look at their scores and look at the bowls they have played. Doesn't seems like they've been struggling a lot. They're just enjoying. Again, one more time, she go hard on the ball. This time, the fielder has managed to stop the ball. Just 1 run.
Excellent effort again in the infield by the extra cover fielder. Hit hard and straight. Getting a second line of defense. Stopping the boundary. The Oman fielders have been really tested today, Kamran, both in the infield and the outfield.
Yes, they have been tested a lot. As you could see, they've been struggling as well in the field, drop catch, misfielding. They need to be back up themselves for the rest of these 8 overs. The bowler has to be a little bit more in disciplines. Seems like there's no much pace in offer, so I think the batter is settled. They could see the ball more well, and that's where they have plenty of time to hit the boundaries or hit around for single and double.
Punch nicely on the back foot. Settling down with the single. There are concurrently 3 other games going on in the ACC Women's Premier Cup 2024 being played in Malaysia. Indonesia are 88 for the loss of 1 wicket in 14 overs against the Bahrain team. Thailand are 93 for the loss of 1 wicket against Kuwait, while Bhutan are 42 for the loss of 2 wickets in their 15 overs against the Nepali women team. Kudos to all the participating teams, the officials who have worked very hard to get their teams here, and to ACC for providing such a wonderful platform for these cricketers.
That's really amazing tournament. It's organized by the ACC. It's an opportunity for every player who's participating in this tournament.
End of over number 13, UAE are 89 without loss. This is a 16-team competition. Each team gets to play 3 games in the league stage, and we have the quarterfinals, semis, and finals. And what an opportunity for all these young cricketers with women's sport, particularly women cricket, and professional leagues coming up across the globe. This will be a fabulous platform for some of these talented players to showcase their mettle and stake a claim in the global leagues.
We'll always see such an amazing talent from different part of the world in the different respective teams. As we can see today in UAE, these two amazing batters right here playing good cricket.
Amanda De Costa being brought back into the attack. The off spinner has been slightly expensive today. Starts off very well. That's the key, Kamran, hitting the right length. Get the batters. The spinners have to get the batters to come and play onto the front foot more often than not.
That's they are able to one or two ball in a line at the same region, but they're not being able to be more consistent, Sunil. And that's where they struggle actually. And that's how the UAE batter is taking the full advantage of those balls.
Once again, excellent length is good delivery. The first two deliveries of her third over, she's been pretty expensive so far, going at over 10 runs. But the game dynamics come around. How it works is if you're going to bowl five bowlers in a day, one or two are going to get hit. That's the way the game works, particularly the shortest format.
Definitely, Sunil. If you're a batter, you will target one or two bowlers to take that runs, a chance of the run out. But again, example of good run between the wicket. These two batters is exceptionally impressive.
Just went straight to the fielder, and I think the fielder's in the 30-yard circle. And that brings the half century of Isha Oza. What a classy knock it is. Very, very well played, captain. 50 of just 46 deliveries with 5 hits to the fence.
What an amazing innings by Isha. Impressive. 46 ball and 50 runs. You can never see such a talent like this. It's amazing batting. I really impressed by the footwork, the commitment, and the patience that she's been holding there for that time that she's there.
This is good comeback by Amanda this over. She's been hitting the right length, getting the batters to come onto the front foot. Chance for a catch. She gets the breakthrough. We were just talking about bowling dot balls, building the pressure, and that seems to have worked, Kamran. Finally, Oman get their first breakthrough. Kavisha, the outgoing batter, gone for 38, but she's done the job for her team, supporting her captain ably. Very good knock.
Impressive batting. Impressive batting. She could have easily. Look at the reply. Here's easy, simple catches by Sani. Amazing.
Looking to flick the ball on the back foot, playing the ball slightly early, resulting in a bit of a top edge, ballooning straight to the short square leg fielder. Much needed breakthrough this for Oman, but UAE is still on the driver's seat. New batter in at number 3 for UAE is Tirtha Satish, another prolific batter. She's also the wicket keeper. And she also has over 1000 T20, 1200 in fact, 1200 T20 international runs, Kamran.
So we are talking about another experienced batter here.
Absolutely.
UAE is full of experienced batter. And here we have a left and right hand combination. It will put Oman team a little bit in trouble.
Much needed and a good breakthrough this for Oman. Full marks to Amanda De Costa. Bowling into a third over was very expensive, conceding over 10 runs in her first 2 overs. Both her overs, in fact. She's come back really well. Built the pressure with a couple of dot balls and picking up the prize wicket of Kavisha.
Good over for Oman so far. And it's the end of the over.
Successful over by Amanda comes to an end. 14 overs gone. UAE 90 for the loss of 1 wicket. Going back to the tournament format, we have 16 teams divided into four groups. This is the Group B fixture. The morning fixture here at Royal Selangor Club is between UAE and Oman. And the afternoon game will also be a Group B fixture, which Japan will take on China. New ball bowler Alifia being brought back for a second spell. Pacer shot starts off with a full toss. Dispatched comfortably into the boundary, deep mid wicket boundary. What's the replay here? Not the ideal start, not the delivery you would want to bowl to a settled player like Oza, who had no difficulty in dispatching that to the boundary.
Sunil, Oza is well settled so already, and she has already has her 50. She will not hesitate at all if you are bowling to her in this kind of deliveries. She will send all these loose balls to the boundary.
These are easy pickings for her, and how many times we have spoken about a new bowler coming into the spell has to warm up properly, bowl a couple of deliveries to the fielders around.
One more time, she gone big this time, and it's here we have. Empire has been given 4 runs.
What a shot this. Clean pick. Watch the replay here. Picking the length and getting under it. Almost a 6. One bounce into the boundary. This is high quality batting.
Such a clean shot. You know where exactly the fielder is been placed. She's picking up the nice gap between the fielders. This is what you're talking about. Quality, Sunil.
Absolutely brilliant batting this.
One more time, she tried to connect it. She didn't really connect well, just for a single. Good comeback by the bowler.
Nisha seems to have a very, very clear intent. She wants to move on with 5 overs left after this one. She's cruising along nicely. 58 of just 48 deliveries.
I think Oja will never leave any loose delivery from now on, as she knows that we have only 5 over left after this, and they have plenty of wicket in hand. As I believe she will see the ball like a better one, like a football.
From Oman's perspective, they'll be happy to concede a single to Isha Oza and then get the new batter Tirtha more on strike.
That's what Oman would like to put Oza on the non-striker hand. One more time, loose delivery. A no ball being signaled by Empire. It's a free hit. Seems like Alfia is struggling and a bit under pressure.
Not what Oman would have wanted at this stage of the game. A free hit, an opportunity for the new batter Tirtha to get going with this free hit delivery. Be interesting to watch if she can make the most of it. Heaves it to the square boundary for a 4. Using the angle, knew exactly where the fielders are. Let's watch the replay here. Picking up the length really fast, getting under it. Comfortable boundary, first of the innings for Tirtha.
What a good shot that was. Taking a full advantage of that ball, hitting right in mid-wicket region for 4 runs. Clearly, Alfia is under pressure. She's struggling with her line and length. Oman is under pressure. Score is on the board 104, just with 1 wicket down. The captain herself in the middle. Nicely pushed. What's so impressive, Sunil, for me is looking at Oman better. They using good feet.
Even the new batter at the crease, Tirtha, seems to have a long stride and lunging into the drive, timing it really well. Picks up the square boundary with ease. Another boundary to end the over. A very costly one for Oman. Let's see the replay here. Quickly into position, timing it nicely between shot, third man, and point. Races away to the boundary. This is good, positive batting. UAE are 109 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 15 overs.
Oza is not just looking at just the ball, she's watching the football. The ball will, for her, be like a football. She's well settled, doesn't seem in trouble. She's enjoying herself. She knows where exactly to be hit. She's picking up the gap nicely.
The Oman captain brings herself back. Priyanka Mendonca, the left arm spinner, with a left-handed batter at the crease. It'll be interesting to see this contest. Having said that, the top three UAE batters are all looking so good, Kamran. They are very, very strong, both on the front foot and back foot.
They look very solid. With it, look at the footwork, nicely driven to extra cover region. Nicely, good run between once again these two.
Sensible batting this by Tirtha. Saw the flighted delivery, quickly stepped down and rotated the strike, and that's all she would need to do for a while, as you have Isha Oza, the skipper, at the other end, batting
Again,
on 63 of just 50 deliveries.
Captain to captain.
This is terrific running. The ball virtually went straight to the sweeper cover fielder. They put pressure on the fielder and set off for the run, and in the end, making it look very comfortable, Kamran.
Good run between the wicket, one again, Sunil. They are taking full advantage of any mistakes or anything. They will take an advantage of, push back themselves for the second runs. Good. Very sensible batting by the captain himself. Didn't really try to take a risk. Play the ball accordingly. Again, misfield, fumble, and taking advantage of run. Easy run.
It's been a mixed bag for Oman on the field. We saw some amazing stops in the infield and outfield, and few lapses as well in terms of a misfield. And if you remember, Oza had a reprieve early on in the innings. She's making the most of it.
Good comeback by the bowler. It's very difficult, Sunil, when you are bowling to left and right hand combination. You need to have that quick adjustment. Chance of the run out, and missed it again.
Once again, a reprieve for Isha Oza. Should have been a run out. Excellent fielding effort by the extra cover fielder there. Did well to collect it clean and send in a good throw, but unfortunately for Oman and Priyanka, she could not hold on to it.
Actually, it was a chance of catch as well, Sunil. If you look at the closer look, it was a chance of catch, but yet again she has done it well. Send back the ball, but it was a mistake by the bowler.
Stepping down nicely, and Tirtha seems to be using her feet really well against the spinners. Excellent running, putting the pressure on the outfielder. Comfortable to end the over, and that's the end of the spell for Priyanka Mendonca, sorry, the Omani skipper. End of over number 16. UAE are 115 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Very nice use of the feet. Very impressive by these two batters.
Very impressive footwork from the three batters of UAE who have had a chance to have a hit this game so far. Very sure footed, having a long stride on the front foot and also quickly latching on to anything just short of the back foot.
Change of a bowler. Samira Khan has come to the ball.
Change of ends for Samira. Good pick off the length. The outfielder does well. Overs are looking to up the ante now. Just four more overs, including this one. UAE all set for a very, very strong finish.
Yes, one more thing I noticed, Sunil, they have to send good fields on the good areas where they need to have a good arms to throw as fast as they can to cut off those double to the singles. They have been struggling a lot in the fielding, drop catches, misfieldings. That's put the UAE batter more relaxed. Nicely swept. Ball sharply, fastly running to the boundary, and it's 4 runs.
Using the angle, watch the replay here. Picking the vacant square leg region for the second time in the innings. Tita Satish seems to know exactly where the fielders and more importantly where the gaps are. This is good intelligent batting.
She is just 9 ball already in 12. She's taking full advantage of loose ball.
Comfortable single, and the best part about this pair is not only they are looking for the boundaries, since we are towards the end of the innings, they're also sensible in rotating the strike, and with the left and right combination, it's not going to be easy for this Omani bowlers and the fielding unit.
That's what very important, Sunil. Not just the boundary will do for you. You need to go for a singles, double. That will take your scoreboard and bring it to the good total.
What's the replay here? Interesting attempt to do a scoop shot, resulting only in a single. But someone for the caliber of Isha Oza, I don't think she needs to do the scoop. And importantly, the scoop comes in handy when there's space on the ball.
That's right.
I don't know. I think she's better off now, looking to hit down the ground, which has been her strength.
She's well settled. She see the ball well. Probably that's why she tried to do something different. But I agree with you, Sunil. When the ball is offered pace, then only you can try to go for scoop or sweep shot, something like that.
A much needed dot ball for Oman, and Samira has sent in a good spell so far, barring the 4 that she conceded to Tirtha. Driven square of the wicket. Are they looking to put pressure on the fielder once again? This is terrific running from the UAE batters, virtually hitting it straight to the outfielders and taking their arm on. A comfortable 2 in the end to end the over. UAE are 124 for the loss of 1 wicket.
I'm very impressed, Sunil, by the captain Oza. She is already on 68, but yet again she's running for doubles so comfortably. Impressive.
Very, very impressive. Not only the batting part, but the running between. Priyanka gives way for Sani. Priyanka completed her 4 overs quota. These are crucial 3 overs from Oman's perspective.
Oh my God, look at that shot. It's gone big, long for 6 runs. First maximum of the inning.
High and handsome. What a pick this from Isha Oza. Pure class. Picking up the length, getting the front foot away, and a clean swing. A long, long way out of the boundary.
This is an amazing, beautiful shot. What a Good batting display by this UAE captain Oza. She's already on 74 and 55 balls. Impressive.
Sunny under pressure straight away, not easy. Conceding your first ball for a 6 or a 4. Once again takes the aerial route. Could this be a catch? Put down again. The fielder did well, reaching the delivery, reaching the ball. But unfortunately, could not hold on to it. Second reprieve of the innings for Oza, but 2 runs in the end.
You cannot, Sunil, you cannot give a chance to such caliber player and well settled player. She will make more damage. As you can see, she's going every after ball. One more time. Straight driven to the mid-on region. Again, fumble, misfielding, taking full advantage. Comfortable too.
Excellent running between the wickets. They've been constantly putting pressure on both the infielders and the outfielders.
Sani is under pressure. This is our second over. Oza has targeted her. She's taking full advantage of loose deliveries. One more time, she gone big. This time, even better.
What a shot. This time over the square leg boundary. Huge hit. Look at the way she latches onto that length. Getting ready to position. Picking it from outside off thumb. Dispatching it over the square leg fence. Second 6 of the over. Second 6 for Isa in her innings. This is high quality batting.
You cannot afford to give her a ball in her slot. You need to keep the ball away or in a good length areas to put a bit challenge for her to hit that balls. Oh my God, look at that. She is hitting it her own way wherever she wants to. She is an amazing talent. Look at the replay.
Just shot this time, getting into position, knew exactly where the gap was. She's toying with the bowling. High quality batting by the UAE skipper. Huge over this for Isha Oza and the UAE.
So look at her. She is putting herself in a position and where she wanted to hit, she comfortably placed it there for a boundary. She seems no hesitation of hitting those hits.
This is high quality battership displayed here by the UAE skipper Isha Oza, and what a treat it has been for the viewers.
Where on the other hand, Sani is in real trouble, struggling with her line and length. One more time, good use of the feet. This time, off region, extra cover, good placement.
Brilliant batting this after hitting 2 sixes and 4. Let's watch the replay of this one. They brought the sweeper cover from the offside into the circle and off she goes, picking up the gap. Very, very expensive over this for Sani and Oman. And Isha Oza inching towards the century. 92 of just 60 deliveries. 18 overs gone. UAE are 148 for the loss of just 1 wicket.
This is what we're talking about, Sunil. If you're giving a chance to this caliber player, better they will put you in trouble. And this is what the consequences you're facing now. Oman is in trouble. Already 1 for 8 on the board. 2 more over left. She is already 92.
What an innings this has been. Akshada being brought back into the attack. Last 2 overs, UAE will want to seek maximum, losing just 1 wicket so far. Sensible batting this by Tirtha Satish, nudging it around and getting the set batter and a skipper back on strike. At this stage, Isha Oza should take most part of the strike.
Look at the field setup for her. 3 fielder, deep fielder, down, back of the leg side. mid wicket region is packed. Only one fielder out of the mid off region, two fielder mid off and extra cover.
Gives the charge, picks the extra cover gap. Well made too again. Running between the wickets has been so good today, Kamran.
Extremely impressive. Every batter come into the first pair and now this one is extremely comfortable. They're taking two comfortable 2 runs. There doesn't seem like struggle or too extra push up, pushy.
At this stage, Oman will not bite the singles and twos. They'll want to keep the fours and sixes to minimal. As we say that, Oza once again creating the opportunity, giving herself room. Let's watch the replay. How quickly she picks up the length. Full toss. Had no problem in dispatching it to the vacant fine leg region for the yet another boundary.
You cannot bowl to her this kind of ball. You have to make sure you hit the hard leg, or you have to make sure you hit the toes harder, or you need to come up with some kind of deliveries where she don't really get that hit easily, but she is set. She's gonna hurt more. A better delivery this time. Again, looking for second, and they're gonna take it comfortably. What a 100 by the UAE captain Oza.
Terrific innings this. Look at the celebration. What a knock. Having lost the toss and sent into bat, the UAE opener Isha Oza take a bow. This has been a dream innings. She had a reprieve, but this has been a quality knock. Amazing hits. 2 sixers studded with 11 boundaries. This is high quality batting.
What a knock that is. She is one of the talent. I've seen it in the UAE team. She is one of the batters. She is still. I believe if she stay there, she can still go for another 100. She's looked that well settled. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that shot! What a shot that was!
She's toying with the bowling. Let's watch the replay here. Again, picking the vacant square boundary, getting way across and actually onto the ground. This is very, very intelligent batting.
Extremely good execution. She knows exactly where the fielder are. That's very more importantly. She knows where the fielder are, and she picking up those games and hitting the ball that areas. Well awareness, game awareness by Oza. Chance of the catch. Didn't really put much effort by the fielder. Just simple single.
Takes the aerial route once again, but not getting enough. One pitch to long on, and that's the end of the over. UAE are 162 for the loss of 1 wicket in 19 overs.
We were talking about the total earlier, but here they are cruising up 162, and it's gonna be could be a 170 plus. If Oza is still there, she's gonna hurt them again for this last over, definitely.
Look at that strike rate, 161.53, 12 boundaries and 2 sixers. It's been a power pack of a performance by the UAE skipper Isha Oza, who will want to finish things on style here. The last over being sent in by Amanda De Costa. What a shot! Straight as an arrow, picks up the boundary. Watch the replay here. She's been so good hitting the deliveries down the ground. Good use of the feet. Couple of bounces into the boundary rope. High quality batting this.
What a batter she is. What a talent she is, Sunil. Impressive. Good use of the feet. Straight bat presentation. Every ball she hit, cleared it. This time again, one more time. She hit it nice spread between these two fielder mid wicket region for 4 runs.
Look at the way she gets under that one. Slightly fastest from Amanda. Gets her left foot away. Picks the mid wicket boundary. Back to back boundaries. This is super sensible batting.
Very good batting. Very good example. Good example for the young generation, whoever is watching.
What a
talent.
treat it has been. An absolute power pack knock this, Kamran.
She's a talent, a raw talent. It's not so easy, Sunil, playing in such condition, especially coming out to different country. She totally missed this time. Now Empire is not interested.
Seems like it could have clipped a part of her pads or thigh guard on the way. Otherwise, it could have been called a wide. Good comeback delivery though by Amanda. Mind you, it's not easy bowling to a batter in the fag end who's batting on over 100.
She's cruising again one more time. Use of the feet. Didn't really connect it well. It's going to just single.
Good flattish delivery again by Amanda, restricting the UAE captain to just a single. And these are extremely important, the dot balls and the singles, because UAE have had a fair share of boundaries and sixers in this innings.
Look at the scoreboard. It's already 171 on the board. 2 ball remaining. Definitely, Sarita will take this 2 ball advantage. Try to hit those 2 balls to the boundary. A bit of field change in the field. Misfielding, and that will cost them 4.
Misfield once again, and this time it's a boundary for Tirtha Satish. Well, they have been giving one too many runs by way of misfielding, Kamran.
It's many misfielding can happen. A lot of drop catches, misfielding is not really good for the Oman team. Actually, it's hurt them a lot, and they have been given a lot of free runs for the UAE batter. Last ball of the innings. Definitely she will look for a big one.
Trying to sweep, a much better delivery, pitching right up, not giving the left-hander any room.
Just 1 runs. And here we have the end of the first inning.
20 overs gone. UAE finishing with the mammoth 176 runs, losing just the 1 wicket. It's been a massive batting performance, and what a knock by the UAE skipper Isha Oza, bringing her her second T20I century, 114 of just 69 deliveries, with a staggering strike rate of 165.21, with 14 boundaries and 2 sixers. As the innings close, we take a short break. We will come back with the Oman run chase. That's the scorecard. Isha Oza, the skipper, 114 of 69 deliveries. Kavisha Igodage, another prolific batter, the only dismissed batter in the innings, 38 of 37 deliveries. And Tirtha Suresh finishing it off well, 20 of just 15 deliveries. The bowling scorecard, expensive scorecard. Alifia, 3 overs 33. Samira, 3 overs 16 for none. Priyanka, the captain, was the pick of the bowlers, along with Samira. 4 overs, none for 22. Amanda was the lone successful bowler, but a touch expensive. 4 overs, 36 runs, picking up the 1 wicket. Sani, again expensive, 3 overs, none for 39. And Akshada, 3 overs, none for 29. Overall, the extras head to the innings break and we'll see you at the start of the Oman innings. Stay tuned until then. Welcome back, viewers, for the run chase of this Group B contest between UAE and Oman at the RSC Oval, Malaysia. What a power packed batting performance earlier in the day by UAE. The UAE captain Isha Oza leading from the front with a swashbuckling century. Oman have their task cut out here in the run chase. As we join in the proceedings, welcome Kamran.
Thank you, Sunil. We have the first innings. What a talent it was. Let's look at what a start by the bowler. First ball, nicely pitched up, some pace in offer. We have a very beautiful weather playing condition here in Royal Selangor Club, Kuala Lumpur.
Starting the new ball for UAE is Samaira.
What a shot! That was the second ball of the innings.
What a way to get off the mark. Straight away, Oman showing some intent. Look at that replay. Quickly latching onto the length, hoisting it over the straight boundary for a six.
What a shot that was. We can see clearly intent by the Oman team. They're going to go every ball from now on if there's any with an offer.
Sakshi Shetty, the batter for Oman, making her intentions very clear. This time on the offside, driving beautifully.
Good run between the wicket.
Coming back for a comfortable two. This is excellent intent, Kamran.
Yes, should be the intent when you have this much score on the board to chase down. You need to take the full advantage of this circle. First power play. They have sent it off to fielder on the leg side, deep mid wicket, long on. Oh, she's gone. What a delivery. What a comeback by the bowler.
Early breakthrough for UAE, picking up the first wicket in the very first over. Sakshi Shetty, who hit a 6 and a 2, perishing in the third delivery of the innings.
She was too much rushing. Look at the replay. What?
Too close for her to go over the mid wicket. Smart bowling this, and UAE get their first breakthrough.
Good comeback by the bowler. She have realized that she cannot offer to allow her to hit that with the freedom. What a good delivery that was. Full delivery. She tried to go for a cross.
Anything pitched up for a batter has to be hit straight back, Kamran. Anything away from you, meaning just short of length or away from you, are the ones that you can go across.
And this time she tried to go a bit cross. Well, the ball was right pitch in front. We have a new batter on the crease. What a delivery. What a comeback by the bowler.
Good solid defensive shot to start the innings. Hina Javed, the batter at number 3 for Oman. Looking to play across the line. Huge appeal. No, says the umpire. End of over number 1. Oman 8 for the loss of 1 wicket.
What an over for the Oman and UAE. A good start of the innings, but again, the loss first wicket, and Oman is in trouble for now. What a comeback that was from the bowler. She's been hammered for the first two balls.
Absolutely, Kamran. Not easy, especially after conceding your first two balls for a 6 and 2. And coming back to pick up the wicket shows the mental toughness.
And that was a very good comeback. The bowler has realized that because you've seen the first two balls was pitched nice in front of her, which she taken full advantage, but she have not realized that you need to look at the ball before you go after.
Interestingly, UAE are starting with spin at both the ends with the new ball. Kamran, we see Hina Harish getting to bowl from the other end with the new ball.
Yes, as you can see, also the field setup been nicely set for them, just to allow them to hit to those mid wicket region. Quite surprisingly, mid wicket region and deep mid wicket too. There's two fielders placed for the catching.
Good shot to get off the mark. Nitya Joshi will settle down for a single. It's an interesting move because you have two left-handed batters at the crease and bringing on a left-arm spinner. But it's been a good start by Hina. She seems to be a flattish type of a bowler and has hit the right length so far in these two deliveries.
They have a plan against Oman batter. Nicely pitched appeal for the leg before. Fire is not interested.
Okay, excellent length this by the spinner. Keep emphasizing the fact that the length is a critical part for the spinner while the line is a critical part for the pacer.
As you can see, Sunil, there are a little bit pace on the ball, which doesn't allow a batter to see the ball that easy, especially when you're giving a bit of quicker delivery for a new batter. Nicely flatted, push it to the mid wicket region. Good fielding by the captain.
It's an interesting ploy this from the UAE as a bowling unit. They've started off with spin at both the ends.
Yes, I think they have realized again chance of the leg before. Empire is not interested. Good bowling.
Excellent delivery by Hina. She seems to be mixing up her trajectory and the speed, giving it little bit of air, and that was the second LBW appeal of the over.
She has that variation, as you could see. She have bowled a bit quicker one, and then she flied a little bit. Again, one more time.
Pitch right up, but what a fielding of her own bowling. Saved a certain boundary. Excellent over. End of over number 2. Oman are 9 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Just 1 run's been given. Good bowling by Nina.
Excellent second over from Hina. First over was a bit expensive, going in for 8 runs. She came in and conceded just a single. Are we seeing a change in bowling?
Nicely fielding by the captain, UAE captain.
Oh, it's Suraksha for the first over. She was the successful bowler, continuing her second.
The chance of the catch is gonna be simple catch for the keeper.
Easy wicket that, looking to hoist taking an edge and a simple catch lobbed to the keeper. Oman lose their second wicket of the innings and they're reeling at 9 for the loss of 2 wickets.
I think UAE will never drop those simple catches. As you can see, keeper comes nicely underneath in the ball. Comfortable catch by the keeper. They look very decent with the hand as well.
This is good bowling and they are building the pressure by hitting the right areas and bowling the dot balls, Kamran. And in at number 4 for Oman is captain Priyanka Mendonca. She is
It
the
must,
highest run scorer for Oman.
it must be very disappointing for Oman to losing their first 2 wickets in early stage of the game.
Nitya Joshi, the outgoing batter, been a good start for UAE, picking up 2 early wickets, putting pressure on the Omani batting lineup. Oman need a partnership here. They need to build a partnership. And with a left and right-handed combination now at the crease, sure they will want a 20-30 run partnership at least, Kamran, at this stage.
Exactly, Sunil. They have to look for building up that partnership, looking for the gap, picking up those singles, doubles. You can see the difference between Oman and UAE field setup. What the UAE was doing is giving off 3 singles. What the UAE is doing is to cut it off those singles, which is giving a bit pressure. Appeal of the it's given out. What a catch behind the stumps. Good work by the keeper.
That's high quality glove work by Tirtha. So quick to latch onto it, and the leg umpire had no hesitation. It's top quality glove work. Oman lose their 3rd wicket. Watch the replay here. Down the leg side, never an easy take. Look at how quickly she got back to the stumps. Terrific glove work. Wicket number 3 for Oman. They're reeling at 9 for 3.
What a catch behind us. It's never been that easy, Sunil, especially when the ball is going down and you have to come quickly especially when you top of the stumps.
And unfortunately for Priyanka, she goes without troubling the scorers. Amanda, the new batter, Amanda De Costa for Oman. And a bit of a bother here, Kamran.
Yes, they're in trouble. Oman is in huge trouble. They're losing early wickets. Nicely bowled. Nicely pushed back. But no. Interest to go for a single. UAE bowler looks very committed to the line and length. Sunil?
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the length, Kamran. You see more often than not, both these spinners have got the batter to come on to the front foot. They're hitting the right length, making the batter to come on to the front foot. This is good, sensible bowling. End of over number 3. Oman are 9 for the loss of 3 wickets.
It's what more impressive for me, Sunil, is the bowler know where their field setup are. So they are bowling according to the field setup compared to Oman field. They were not really executing the fielding.
Let's have a look at some of the other games that are happening here. Bahrain are reeling at 7 for 3, chasing 130 to win against Indonesia. Thailand scored a mammoth 177 for 2, while Kuwait are 4 without loss in 3 overs. Nepal are cruising along comfortably at 21 for 2, chasing Bhutan's 65. See a change in bowling again.
The captain herself bring ball to the lineup. Oza, good start of her first ball. Full toss, but never been. Seems they have a lot of
This
spinners.
is the trap that Oman cannot fall into, Kamran. You still have to play the ball. You cannot play the situation. You cannot play a 9-4-3. You cannot play the bowler. You have to play the ball. And that was a full pitch. Thick outside edge. Runs away to the third man. But fielder wins the race, cutting it down. This poor running was just a single. That should have been a 2 or a 3, Kamran.
Exactly, that's what we were talking about. Run between the wicket. How important it is when you come to such situation when you need more runs on the board. You need to push every time for that single to make it to double. And Harith Oman is not taking full responsibility or opportunity to take those single to make it double.
Should have been a definite 2. It went all the way almost to the boundary, and the fielder had a long chase. Nevertheless, just 1 run, and Oman move on to 10 for the loss of 3 wickets in the 4th over.
Flighted delivery. Good feeling by the fielder. If you see, Sunil, any bowler coming, they offer a lot of variation. Slow one, flighted one, quicker one. And that's where the batsmen wonder. She's gone for a straight shot. Fielder has been placed, just 1 run.
That was good intent by Amanda. Looking to go over straight down the bowler actually, but ended up hitting the long on for a comfortable single. They need to keep rotating the strike and also need to put the bad balls away. Otherwise, you're going to be facing the pressure. The way to put the pressure back on the opposition when you're batting is to dispatch the loose balls for a boundary.
Flighted. Hina Javed is not settled yet as she's faced already 10 balls and just 1 run.
4 overs gone, Oman 11 for the loss of 3 wickets.
This time, UAE were on 21 runs, and here we have Oman is on 11.
Raksha continuing her spell. It's again excellent trajectory and length. They have not given anything away, pushing the Omani batters into a shell.
A good example by the bowlers coming, every ball pitching right in front of the batter, allowing them, let them play. The UAE batter is not taking any risk, not even try to push.
These 2 deliveries, Kamran, there's been a common trend if we watch a lot of associate nations cricket. The flatter trajectory, the moment the batter sees the ball being delivered in a flatter trajectory, they have the tendency to go back. But you have to pick the length and play. That ball was flat, yes, pitched up. This time a flighted one, taking the aerial route, but just a single.
It's a very poor run between the wickets, Sunil. He could have easily picked 2 runs. They're not taking any advantage of hitting the ball in a gap.
Coming back to that point, yes, most of them have the tendency to go back, but they should make an effort to pick the length and play. If it's flatter and still pitched up, you've got to come on to the front foot as a batter on a tough pitch.
That's what the coaches said. Don't move early until the ball coming down to you. Then only you decide where to go. I think they have already premeditation that okay, the ball gonna come here and I'm gonna hit it that areas where most of the time you get in trouble.
This is impressive bowling by the UAE team. All the bowlers so far have been so consistent with their length and also shown subtle variations. Was at an edge. Doesn't seem so. End of another good and tidy over. 5 overs gone. Oman 12 for the loss of 3 wickets.
What a tidy over. Oza has come back to her second over. Amanda is on strike. Nice little chance of the catch and easy catch been taken in cover region. What a catch that was.
Amanda not able to hit over or keep it down. Kind of a half-hearted shot, resulting in a catch to covers. Oman in deep trouble, losing their 4th wicket with just 12 runs on the board.
That's where they don't let any opportunity to go. UAE taking every advantage of any opportunities being offered. Look at the replay. Pushed, but straight to the fielder hand. What a catch. Comfortable catch that was.
See in the replay, a bit of a tentative, half-hearted push by Amanda. New batter in for Oman will be Akshada Gunashekhar. UAE making this a one-sided contest, batting Oman virtually out of the game, and how the spinners getting into the act, not giving anything away, constantly putting pressure on this Omani batting lineup from both the ends, picking up 4 early wickets. Comfortably in the driver's seat is UAE.
Good cricket by the UAE team. Oza in action this time with the ball. Good fielding in a point position. They look very disciplined, very much organized.
Excellent diving effort on the infield. Once again, the length has been so spot on. They are drawing the batters onto the front foot. This excellent spin bowling from UAE.
What we can see, Oza is trying to offer the flight delivery, let the batter hit, but batter is not taking an advantage.
Very, very consistent in their length. Total control. And along with the consistency, what they've also offered is a lot of variation, Kamran. You've been speaking about it since morning.
That's right. If you see, there's some pace on the ball, there's some flight deliveries, there's quicker one, thick outside edge, ball running fast to the boundary line. Fielder going to be able to cut off the ball. She dived. Let's have a look at the umpire.
Waiting
Just
for
2
the
runs.
umpire's call. Seems like the fielder has pulled it back. But what's been surprising is you've got 4 early wickets. You're beating the bat consistently and still there's no slip. Definitely will want to see a slip, Kamran.
It definitely will make a little bit more magic. The batter will be wonder. It will be a good intent to put the slip fielder.
Once again, such consistency in length, drawing the batter on the front foot. This is good quality spin bowling by UAE.
Good display by the UAE captain. Once again, good delivery.
End of over number 6. Oman are 14 for the loss of 4 wickets.
UAE looks very much organized and with the hand and with the ball this time. The second innings, where Oman is a bit struggle, losing their 4 wickets just on 14 runs. The first power play is ended. The fielder has been sent out to the boundary lines.
Change in bowling. We see medium pace first time from UAE. Samaira being brought back into the attack. Interestingly, they didn't use the pace option with the new ball and in the power play, first power play, Kamran.
Yes, that's very surprising to see the UAE didn't use any pace and they come up with an off spinner, slow bowler. Probably they know that Oman will be expecting pace on the ball. A good windy here in Royal Selangor Club. Good run up. Good pace on the ball, Sunil.
Yeah, seems to be hitting the deck hard. It's Samaira with the first delivery. Hina Javed has a job to do for her side. She needs to stitch a partnership along with Akshada.
Samaira looks a compact bowler. Good decent run up. Oh, wide ball. Look at her, Sunil. She's a very nice run up, hitting the deck hard.
Seems to be having a bit of swing is Samaira, getting it away from the left-handed Hina. Hina needs the move on here. She just scored one of the 13 deliveries faced so far.
This time plays it well. Ball running fast towards the boundary. Fielder chases it down. It's just 2 runs.
Excellent shot, square of the wicket. A much needed couple for Hina. Kind of a release shot for her. Easing the arms outside the off stump, using the pace of the ball. And more importantly, she could manage the second run.
That's always definitely giving you a little bit more confidence when you have a bit score going with your bat. Nina must be looking for the loose delivery. Seems like she's gonna go every ball. One more wide.
Again, wide outside the off stump. Samaira trying to hit the deck hard. Little wayward with the line.
She seems a bit struggle with the controlling the ball. As maybe she's trying a bit hard to push the ball. Once again, chance of the catch. What a catch has been taken in the cover region. An example of awareness.
Sensational fielding effort. This catches win matches, don't they, Kamran?
Yes, definitely. As you can see, the more catches you take, the more you're getting into a position winning the game. What a catch that was. Look at the replay. Look at that. What a dive that was. Not an easy catch. But she make it look so easy.
Absolute screamer that. It's never easy diving on front with the ball dying on you, not carrying enough to you. Sensational catch, and that brings Hina Javed stay at the crease. Oman losing their fifth wicket. It's been a terrific bowling performance this by UAE. Yes, they have a lot of runs on the board, but I've come back very strong, not given anything away, kept it very, very tight from both the ends, built the pressure, and kept taking wickets at regular intervals. Terrific delivery that you can see she's running so much better, hitting the deck harder. Excellent bowling by Samira.
Impressive pace, Sunil. She seems enjoying pushing herself, hitting the deck hard. Oh, good ball. This time she's bringing the ball to the right-handed. She seems like a natural outswing for the left-hander, for the right-handed natural in-swinger.
She's looking to bring it back. Yes, Kamran, to the right-handed batters, and look at the intensity, look at the energy. Every ball that she's running, terrific run up, very well balanced, generating a lot of pace.
That's what they said. If you have a good run-up, that's where you will exactly pitch, and that's how you generate your pace. This time, short of length, push it. Keeper is behind the ball, just for a single. Good over, a successful over for Samira. 7 overs gone, 18 runs, 5 wicket down.
It's been a dominating performance so far by the UAE team this contest. A change in bowling. Khushi Mohan Sharma being introduced into the attack.
Another pacer.
It's been an interesting strategy by UAE by using the spinners with the new ball and bringing on both their pace options after the sixth over, Kamran.
That's very surprising for me as well, Sunil. Uh, Usually you will bring at least one pacer. Where rarely we see in the world cricket two spinner operating from different angles. But it's a good strategy coming up with from the UAE captain. Now look at the field setup. Extra cover deep down. Mid off. Mid on is up on the circle. Fine leg is up. Thurman is down. Deep mid wicket. Deep square leg is up. Mid wicket is up.
I would definitely like to see a slip here in place, Kamran. The opposition are reeling at 19 for 5. You've taken the cream, the top order. You definitely need more catching, attacking options from UAE's perspective.
Yes, the slip will work a little bit better for the bowler. As you see, this bowler is trying to pitch the ball a little bit back of the length. And also the batter seems like going cross. It will create opportunity. Could go for a slip. Timed it. Square Lake region, just single. UAE doesn't seem like bothering taking singles. They are looking for a big shot, big boundaries. Good bowling by Kushi so far. With an offer, didn't really execute it.
Swing and a miss, slightly late on that one, but the intent was good. With on offer, looking to latch on, but not making any connection.
Mid-on fielder has been sent off to the boundary. Good ball this time. Point fielder straight away run to the ball, cut off that single. Good bowling by Sharma. And it's include end of the over. 20 runs on the board, 5 wicket down, 8 overs done.
Very, very steady bowling this by UAE, not giving anything away to the Omani batters and backed with some excellent fielding effort. They seem to be an all-rounded side, Kamran, this UAE team.
Yes, they looks very compact team with the bat, with the ball, and they have a good fielders with a good hand as well. I've seen some good throws from the boundary line, which is quite impressive. Straight hit, fielder in place, no runs, good fielding. It's very good to see the UAE team is know exactly where they need to bowl, and that's how they set the field accordingly. Where the Oman batters still a bit confused on whether should go or should take a single. Good ball, shot of the appeal, but like before, not interested. Umpire not interested. Good bowling by Samaira. Here we have a deep square leg in place. Fine leg, third man, extra cover. Mid off, mid on is on the 30-yard. Nicely hit, push to the mid off region. Not interested to take singles. Good fielding by the fielders. Samaira is doing great. Good line and length. Been executing, bowling to her, fielding accordingly. Samaira is running in. One more time, the fielder is placed. Good timed it, but it's not gonna hurt UAE. It's just 1 run. Very good bowling by Samaira. She is bowling exactly according to her field, where the UAE is just taking their time, where they need to try to push for a single, double, and loose ball has to be punished. Send off to the boundary.
Good crisp hit that Trupti, but straight to the fielder, resulting in just a single. Brings Akshada on strike.
Good pace. Good ball. They all look so quick. All of them on their feet, and that is what has happened when you're on your feet. You're ready for every ball that's coming on your way. I like the keeper. Keeper, she's every ball when it's hitting down to the ground, she'll be run to the stumps, which shows the game awareness.
There's lots of intensity and energy from this UAE team. Why not? They're so strongly on top of this game, total control at the moment, having picked up five Omani wickets. End of over number 9, Oman are 21 for the loss of 5 wickets.
A very good bowling display by the UAE team. Impressive. UAE captain is utilizing the bowler very well. Pushes back to the attack. Just gentle push.
Once again, a good fielding effort in the infield. Both these pacers are tall, have a good run up and trying to hit the deck. Have been very consistent with their line, pegging on and around the off stump.
Good bowling once again, hitting the right areas. Similarly, if you see from the ball one until now, the UAE bowler has been extremely disciplined, hitting the same areas with consistency. This is what
Yes, Kamran, they've been very disciplined. The spinners, particularly the three spinners that bowled early on in the innings, hardly gave anything away, kept the pressure from both the ends. You can see the results. They picked up 5 wickets, not conceded too many runs too.
good fielding by the UAE captain, Oza.
Once again, a terrific effort on the infield, diving to her left, saved a certain single. This is good commitment by the UAE fielder, particularly the captain, who's had a long knock, throwing herself around. This is excellent commitment.
But again, good ball.
Swing and a miss, but she is trying to do the right things with on offer. You have to slash, and they say when you slash, slash hard. But a tad late on that delivery and not able to make contact. Trupti and Akshada have to go for it sometime sooner than later.
If you have that much discipline and consistency in your bowling, you will put any team in the world in trouble with this kind of consistency, Sunil. I believe you agree with me.
Absolutely, Kamran.
Again, with an offer, totally missed up.
Halfway mark, 10 overs gone. Oman 22 for the loss of 5 wickets. We'll take a short drinks break and join us shortly once play resumes. Welcome back after the drinks break. UAE very comfortably placed in the driver's seat. This Group B contest. This is game number 10 in the ACC Women's Premier Cup 2024 live from Malaysia. What a contest, what a tournament, what an opportunity this has been provided by ACC. A tremendous platform for these
What
cricketers to showcase their mettle. We've seen some scintillating performances coming out of this tournament. Mind you, this is just day two, Kamran. Welcome back.
Thank you, Sunil. Yes, it's an amazing opportunity and it's an amazing tournament in this beautiful venue of Royal Singapore Club. First ball, wide ball being given by Empire. It's a good weather for the T20.
Mehak Thakur, the new bowler being introduced by UAE, sixth of the innings. UAE will want to get done with the last 10 overs quickly, Kamran.
Yes, it's very important this period for
Wait
the
for the umpire's signal. It's going to be a wide by or a leg by. Her signals are wide. Poor start to her over. Started off with one wide and now second delivery resulting in more wides. It's been a very convincing performance so far by this strong UAE team. Oman need to show some intent here. They need to get some runs on the board, Kamran, because it's not about winning and losing. When you are playing a 4 group and a 16 team tournament, the net run rate can always come into the picture.
It's very important for the Oman to take a charge from here on to make sure to taking that scoreboard, Sunil. Otherwise, they will be in deep trouble.
Shruti and Akshada, the batters, looking to up the momentum, not timing the ball enough. They say your form or your timing or your feel good factor is just one shot away, Kamran. One hit and you get back into the groove as a batter.
That's what the Oman team has to do is to look for those loose ball and hit to send it to the boundary. Look for more runs. That's where they're gonna have more chances to get closer to the total. And where the next, on the other hand, Mahak is doing very well with the ball, just putting her ball nice in front of the batter. Flighty delivery, didn't really get the advantage of it.
Much better line and length. This has been a good comeback after staying down the leg side. First couple of deliveries, Mehak finding her rhythm, finding her line and length.
Good delivery, good length.
Once again, we've seen Kamran, the UAE, all the UAE spinners who bowled today have been very consistent with the length, drawing the batters onto the front foot and created a lot of trouble.
That's the key point of the bowling lineup, as they all of them has been so disciplined. You can see from every bowler chance of the catch.
Another wicket goes down, wicket number 6 for Oman. Not what the doctors ordered.
What a catch that was, taken by her own bowling.
Samira Khan, the new batter in for Oman at number 8. They're reeling at 27 for the loss of 6 wickets. What's the replay here? Flighted delivery, inducing the batter to go over the top. A simple cotton ball chance.
Good bowling by Mehak Thakur. That's why when you offering the flighted delivery, where you're inviting the batter to go for a bigger one or a short one, and there's a more possibility to making more mistakes by the batter.
Akshata Gunashekhar, the outgoing batter for Oman, could manage only 2 runs in her short stay. See another change in bowling from UAE. Left arm spinner Hina being brought back. Straight away gets the breakthrough. What a delivery. You miss, I hit. It's straight into the pads. The umpire had no hesitation in ruling that out. Another wicket falls. Wicket number 7. Oman in deep, deep trouble.
What a ball that was! Look at the replay. Fly the delivery, try to go across of the ball, didn't really manage to get to the ball, and
Trupti Pavde looking to play across and caught plumb in front of the wicket.
pretty straightforward decision.
New batter in for Oman, Cynthia. Oman in all sorts of trouble. 27 for 6. This is the 12th over of the innings.
New batter. Hina is on the mark. Again, flighted delivery. This time, batter managed to push.
Excellent delivery once again for a new batter. Flatter in trajectory, pitching it right up, getting the batter onto the front foot. Once again, very, very good bowling.
Oh, that was better one.
Still surprised not to see a slip, Kamran. She's bowling so well and you picked up 7 wickets.
They should consider, yes, they should consider Sunil. I agree with you to put at least a spinner for her as she's bowling the same region. Again, one more time, flight delivery. Nicely pushed. Chance of the run out and it's given out. What a poor running between the wickets.
And what was surprising was that there's a run out at the striker's end where the striker's call, she comfortably managed to reach the non-striker's end. Unfortunate dismissal for Oman. Wicket number 8 goes down. Let's have a replay. Non-striker initially turning her back, not interested. Too late to react and reach. Samira Khan gone without scoring, gone without troubling the scorer or facing a delivery.
She was not interested actually to go for a single, but she has been pushed for a single, and that's where she took time to reach. Oman in deep trouble, Sunil, as they have gone out already 8 wicket down. New batter.
Sani Izara, batter in at number 10 for Oman.
Look at the scoreboard, Sunil. Just 27 runs on the board, 8 wickets already gone. Oh, what's going on, Sunil?
This is brilliant bowling once again. Straight, slightly flatter, getting the batter onto the front foot, playing all around it, playing across the line, and caught plumb in front of the wicket, Kamran.
It's extremely good bowling. Look at the replay. If you see Sunil, all the batter who's gone out leg before wicket, they all gone cross of the ball.
Brilliant bowling, very, very impressive left arm spin bowling. This by Hina, been spot on, being consistently on stump line, hitting the right length, varying her trajectories. Just top quality spin bowling, Kamran.
Exactly, of course, that's what the experience comes to the in the end and talk to you with the ball. Where us on the other hand, Oman batter is making a mistake going cross, especially in the first ball when they're facing, as the coaches will tell you when you go and facing the ball, the first few balls you try to play with a straight bat. When you see the ball batted, then you go with your own intent.
Absolutely straight is always safe for a batter initially. Unfortunately for Oman, they lose their ninth wicket, and making her way into the middle is number 11 batter Alifia for Oman.
Close fielders been called up, more closer, clearly intent to putting more pressure. Oh, what a ball again! What a ball again!
Terrific way to finish the over. This is top quality bowling, top quality over by Ina. End of over number 12. Oman reeling at 27 for the loss of 9 wickets. New bowler being introduced by UAE, Vaishnavi Mahesh. Right arm leg spinner being brought into the attack. 13th over, and UAE are just 1 wicket away from a massive win.
So just 27 runs on the board. Here you can see clearly, Sunil, that have not been putting much effort by the Oman batter to push for a single, double. All they were looking for the boundaries.
They were undone by some brilliant bowling and excellent fielding effort, Kamran.
Exactly. That's what the good quality bowling lineup will do with you. Oh, what a delivery. What a delivery that was.
Excellent start this to a spell, and we keep talking about how difficult scoring becomes as the ball becomes older here, Kamran.
That's right. As every time the new bowler comes into the play, it surprised me. Every bowler coming with a very good line and length and a different kind of variations. It shows huge disciplines in the bowling lineup. Alagi. This time away from the line. I've been given white.
Beats the bat and take you through the other matches that are happening today, Kamran. Bahrain are reeling 37 for 9, chasing 129 from Indonesia. And Kuwait are 55 for 3 in 13 overs, chasing 177 from Thailand.
Once again, a good delivery. Appeal. Empire's not entrusted. Oman is in real trouble. Last batter standing. Flighted delivery. Appeal again one more time. Empire one more time not entrusted. Saying hitting leg.
Once again, very, very consistent length from the spinner, UAE spinners. They've been top notch today. Yes, they had a lot of runs on the board, but still been very disciplined, giving nothing away.
One more time. As time given.
End of the innings, end of the match.
What a ball that was. 3 times appeal been called, but this time Empire said, yes, I'm with you. It's out.
Vaishnavi picking up a wicket in her very first over. That's the end of the Omani innings. They are being bowled out for a partly 28 from this formidable UAE team.
Look at the replay. What a ball. A flighted delivery. Turning into the batter. Straight hitting on the pad. This time Empire said is out. What a bowling display by the. Look at the score board summary of this. Sakshi Shetty is gone on just 8 runs. Nitya Joshi is only 1. Hina Javed is only 3 balls, 3 runs on 15 balls. Priyanka is on deck. Amanda is also on 2. Akshada is on 17 on 2 balls. Tripti is on 5. Samira Khan is 0. Setya is not out, and Sani is gone again at 0. This is the end of the Oman women.
Oman managing just 28, being bowled out for a very strong UAE bowling attack. Let's look at the bowling figures here. Suraksha, 3 wickets, starting off very well with the new ball, ably supported by Hina. Suraksha being the off spinner and Hina the left arm spinner, picking up 2 good wickets. Isha, the captain, picking up 1 with her off spin, 2 overs, giving away just 4. Samaira and Khushi, the pacers, being brought back later after the new ball. Samaira picking up 2 overs, 6 runs, 1 wicket, while Khushi, 2 overs, none for 2 runs. Mehak Thakur and Vaishnavi Mahesh were tried in the end, both of them picking 1 wicket in their solo overs. Terrific performance this by UAE, very, very convincing, bowling out Oman for a partly 28. We take a short break and join us for the presentation. Here's the match summary for those of you joining us, and let's take a break and join us for the presentation ceremony in a bit. Thank you. Welcome to the presentation ceremony for this Group B fixture between UAE and Oman. It was match number 10 in the ACC Women's Premier Cup 2024 Malaysia. Some power-packed performances. UAE batting Oman out of this contest. The match result, UAE winning by a mammoth 149 runs. May I call upon the captain of Oman to have a quick word, please. You had your chances early on in the field, didn't you?
Yes, we were actually good with the ball until the 12th over. And after that, the pitch conditions started changing. So it was on their side. Yep.
Well, hard luck for today and good luck for the rest of the series.
Thank you so much.
May I call upon the winning captain of UAE to have a quick word, please. You also have to stay after this, yeah?
Yeah.
So, terrific knock. And what do you make out of the pitch as you went into bat early this morning?
It was a bit sticky at the start, but I mean, yeah, it was about just staying there for a longer time and getting used to the conditions. As time went, the pitch got harder and easier to bat on.
Well, terrific batting effort for sure. What do you reckon about your bowling? Happy with everyone getting a bowl?
Yes, more than happy, and everyone did a great job. I mean, everyone's backing each other on and off the field, and it's really paying off. We're really enjoying our time on the field, and it shows, I think, with the performance.
Very well done for today, and you are comfortably sitting at the top of Group B with 4 points. And may I also please request you to stay back as I invite the match referee to please come in and do the honors for the player of the match. We have had some interesting nominations. Suraksha, 3 overs, picking up 3 wickets. Kavisha with a swashbuckling 38, but no surprises. The man of the match, Isha Oza, for an unbeaten 114 not out. Captain's innings from the UAE skipper. And that concludes the presentation ceremony. We will be back in a bit with the next game in the Group B from RSC Oval. Adios for now.